halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Now here's Freak, defended by Chalmers. Here's Freak. Noah with the block. Bulls trail by 20. McDermott kicks to Chalmers. Dishes it to McDermott. In the corner, it's Noah. Now, here's Chalmers. Defense is right there. Good, and a nice assist from Noah.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
The baseline J. That's good. Freak. And that's 31 points for Freak. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Chalmers. No good on the buzzer beater. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may all. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. And New York, looking at who they've got. Freak in at point guard. Trevor Booker is out there with Omer Ashik. Then there's Lance Thomas, and it's Stuckey in at the two guard. And Butler sends it back. They recover it. Here's Booker. And out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic. A different look for New York. Anthony comes in for Trevor Booker, and it's Gerald Green in for Rodney Stuckey.
Gerald Green.
And here's Freak to the middle, looking for Anthony, and gets it there. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Some changes for Chicago. Gortat has come in for Joakim Noah. And it's Dunleavy in for Mirotic. Now here's Rose. D right on him. Ashik against Gortat. Here's Butler. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Take a look at what Butler's done. He has 14 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line, not just getting there, but converting.
He's off on the first. Porzingis, he's checked in for Lance Thomas. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Green. Freak with it. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter.
It's sticking too much.
Here's Anthony. That's good from 17 feet away. Anthony's got 16 here in the second half.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Outside Rose. Pass to Gortat. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And Freak throws it down.
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
There's the pass to Carmelo. Fader on the way. Here's Ashik. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Outside Rose. He kicks to Gortat. Feeds it to Butler. The shot is off. Anthony with the defensive effort. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
It's been a good night for Green. 10 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Rose kicks to Gasol. Good.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Anthony, the pass to Freak. Pass to Porzingis. That three off the mark. Bulls trail by 20. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Rose. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Anthony, he trains the quick shot. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Rose dishes to Butler. Gortat with a screen on Green. And it's Butler missing.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Here's Porzingis. Gortat with the steal. Here's Rose. The floater taken away by Anthony. To the paint. Nice shot by Porzingis.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Outside Rose. Gortat with the screen for Rose. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
And that was Gortat. He usually scores, but that time set a nice screen.
And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Green.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Bulls trail by 20. Outside Butler. Top of the key, Rose. 20 feet out. They get it back.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Butler against Green. Back to Rose. There's the feed to Gortat.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Gortat. He has 9 rebounds, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
The Knicks leading by 21. Anthony drives in, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he's good on the second. Here's Rose. He dishes it to Gasol. Back to Rose. It's stolen by Green. Here's Freak. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Dunleavy.
That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for Chicago. Freak.
And the first one drops. The Knicks making a switch here. Aflalo's checked in. And both free throws good from Freak.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Now here's Rose. He's tightly guarded, and Gortat kicks to Butler. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
New York ball.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Now, Freak, pass to Anthony. Tries from 16. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Rose kicks to Butler. Back to Rose. No good. And New York the other way now. Anthony, the pass to Clark. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
There's a screen by Gortat. Butler attacking. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist number 8 now on the night. The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And here's Freak. Now the dish to Anthony. And it's blocked. Now here's Rose. Kicks to Gasol. Back to Rose. Takes a shot at the elbow. Rose with another miss. New York shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And for the Bulls, they're shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Mirotic throws it down.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Freak with it.
Move the ball. Stick
Down
it
low.
much.
And Anthony gets double teamed. A baseline J. Good on the jump shot. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts. He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Freak dishes to Asha. He feeds it to Freak. Anthony right side. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Anthony's got 29. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Rose. And Ashik sends it back. Wow! McDermott's checked in.
Shape up.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
For real, a triple-double? Y'all didn't even know that. I guess I would have to say it was one of the better ones I played in. Really, I'm just happy with how the team competed and that we got the win. Personal stats are secondary to that, always.
Congratulations, Kevin. You're going to deliver it. Take some chops.
Doris, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge. And the impact carried them through the entire game.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP.